Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Charlie and this is Dot Grid Prayers, and I am thrilled to have you join me for October's theme setup. Let's start off with a flip through September, and it was a pickleball theme. September is the start of spring here in New Zealand, and so I really wanted to create a bright and fun theme this month to celebrate my new hobby, which is pickleball, and something that my husband and some of our friends love to play, and created these waterfall tabs to help differentiate my sections, and it is just such a fun theme. But let's get straight into October, and this month I am using a lot of the swag that I got from my recent Journal Say stationery haul. There is a video coming a little bit later on with that, but otherwise check out my Instagram for my reel about it, because I got some major goodies, and this was one of my own purchases. I am an affiliate, so you can use the discount code Charlie at checkout to get an extra wee discount off your purchase, but they just had so many goodies and I could not help but use them for this month's setup. And as you can see, I have a lot of the little washi stickers and vellum paper books, and I really wanted to create this kind of tiled effect. I don't really know what you call it, but this was so much fun to make. A lot of problem solving, trying to get everything in the right place, figuring out how it was going to go over that double door opening, which is going to become my monthly log. It was a lot of fun just setting this up, and so easy as well. It did take some time. This setup took the best part of 2.5 hours or so, because it was a little bit fiddly just getting everything lined up how I wanted, but I am so thrilled with how it came out. Using the different colors, so I have the blue, the yellow and the brown themed washi sticker books, and then I have a couple of the vellum sets as well, which are the colour pads as well as a kind of green toned theme. I'll link those in the Now that the cover is done, I did want to pair that with a scripture down the side, but first I had to figure out what colours I wanted to use with all of my tiling that I'm using the stickers for. As you can tell, I'd done a practice run with the greens and kind of stayed in those tones as well with my colours, and just trying to figure out how I was going to do the writing this month. And really, I just kind of avoided writing anything until later on in the fact, because I just really wasn't quite sure. Back to our monthly log, doing another full calendar, and because I've put this in a closed spread, it means that I can utilize the full 2 pages for the setup as a calendar. This monthly log setup just is the best one for me. I work visually, and being able to just see everything laid out for the month ahead helps me to keep an eye on things. I do use this as well as my phone calendar to keep on top of things, but my journal comes with me every day, and so I'm always in it checking what's going on, adding things to it if it comes through my shared calendar with my husband, and adding in stuff as required. So, as you can see, a bit more problem solving and fitting things in. I really had a vision of what I wanted this to look like and how I wanted to fill the spaces. And with October being a Wednesday start, it meant that I had the Monday, Tuesday blocks to fill, and that was actually a lot of fun, just filling those in with small spaces and little offcuts and bits and pieces. So that is our monthly log done, and the folder. I'm just so happy with that double door. I did go back and just practice another couple of heading styles, which I ended up going with that last one because I really did not know what to do for my font and handwriting this time, so it kind of changes throughout everything, but that's okay. Some months it's just not quite as cohesive, but really the washi and stickers just steals the show for this anyway, so it's not super noticeable, which is fine by me. Moving on, this is going to be my dashboard, and alongside my dashboard this month I really wanted to include a scripture, so I have used Matthew 7:7. Keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, everyone who seeks finds, and to everyone who knocks the door will be opened. So I just pray that whatever door that you're knocking on right now would be open to you, that every opportunity that you're praying for or seeking after would just come to be. As we move on, this is one of the pages for my gratitude. I just really loved playing with the setup for this one, so I wanted to just utilize as much space as possible and creating a 2-page gratitude spread this time so that I just had room to play and can just use it as required. And adding in some of those dots using one of the dot markers that I got from Journal Say as well. And lining up the pages, I wanted to create a few more of the kind of like waterfall tabs for this one, so cutting a couple of my pages shorter, but I wanted to be able to see behind that as well, so that's why I've measured out a certain amount and being able to just see that behind the spreads. It was a lot of fun trying to work this out and get everything aligned and then filling in the spaces using anything extra. As you can see, my camera died. So I had finished my scripture spreads and then done my first weekly spread. However, that didn't quite work out. So we're moving on to week 2 and week 3 of October. It has just been a mare for this camera and recording session because my placement was totally off the round 2. But I do love the spread. It is one of my favorites from the entire setup. I think the cover page and this one, just the colors, how they work together, it all just came together so fun. And this one I really like having the crisscross down the center of the pages and then being able to have my weekly setups either side. Just kind of filling in the gaps and just working with that seam. Some things didn't quite align because of the center fold, but that's okay. It was still fun to play with. And I am a sucker for a sunset or a sunrise, so incorporating these and the colors throughout my setup, they just make me so happy. I just want to take this moment to say thank you so much for supporting this channel. I love being able to put these spreads together, and I hope that they inspire you as well as you set up your own journal each month or each day, and that you'll just take inspiration from it, knowing that it doesn't have to be some super detailed, incredible drawing. It can be using the stationery that you've got. Using the Tombows for my headers, and then I also use the dot end from this pen to do my little day marks, and then my white gel pen to fill in the Monday to Sunday. So final flip through, let's have a look. These double doors for the cover to the monthly spread, my dashboard, which is my prayer list, my to-dos, my content ideas, and my socials. I'll probably add a tracker of some description in there too. and then Matthew 7:7, which I've used a gold gel pen that I got from Journal Say as well. Everything that I can, I will link in the description for you. My gratitude spread, my scripture spread, so that was the first page that I did, and then the second one, which my camera missed because it died, and that first weekly spread and the second two. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe this video. It helps me to get my content out there and inspire others. Have a great day everyone, and happy journaling.